Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to our channel. And if you're just coming across our channel for the first time, my name is Goodness. I'm a mom YouTuber based in Italy. I'm sorry I'm not showing my face on this video. I don't think I ever show my face all through, but let's see. So you welcome back. This is a very interesting video, and in this video I'll be showing you guys how we kill our live chicken here, live goat, and how we preserve them, how we store them here in Italy. Yes, so we also do this in Italy, and I think we have four or chicken here, or fowl in the voice of my little boy. And I love eating live things like live chicken, the one I will kill and preserve myself. So here we're going to pour in hot water, as you just saw it. Some people will be like, the work too much, the stress too much, and you need to use a lot of water. You don't really need to use a lot of water in the peeling of this fowl. We have 4 chicken here, and I'm just going to use only that 1 pot of water that you see me pour in to peel all the fowls, so you don't really need to waste water. So as you can see, we are peeling it off now. We make sure we remove all the, everything on the body. We make sure it's very clean. You can see how we're peeling it off, and I don't think we need another hot water here. This hot water we pour in is what we use in peeling off the chicken. So you can see we just finished peeling it off. You can see how clean it is. I think for like 3 years now, I've never gone to the supermarket to buy those frozen chicken. I do this myself, kill them, peel them myself, and store them in my freezer. At least I will know what I'm eating, because the one I got from the supermarket, only God know what they use in killing them, what they use in preserving them, and all that. So this one, I can actually tell I knows what I'm eating. So you can see how clean this chicken is. These chickens are, and these 4 chicken cost how much? 15 euros. Yes, it's 15 euros. If you're buying 4, it is 15 euros, but I think one costs for 4 euros. If you're buying 1, it's 4 euros, and if you're buying 4, is 15 euros. And guys, guess what we have here also? This is goats. Yes, I just ordered a live goat as well, but it has been killed, and this is how they send them to me. No, I actually go pick them up myself, but I was not there when it was killed. Why? Because I took my kids to school, and before I arrived there, they finished killing the goat and sealed them up like this. So you can see how clean it is. I think I have a video where I show you guys, yes, Christmas video, how we kill goat here in Italy. So, but this, I was not there when they killed it, so I couldn't film. So I just blocked the guy somewhere, and I picked up my goat, and I think I paid, now it's not Christmas period, so I paid 100 euros for this, but during Christmas period it's either 120, 140, or 160. It depends on how big the goat is. So guys, I'm going to show you guys now how I do all this myself. As you guys know, hubby is at work at the moment, for those that will be following me, and most of the time I do this work myself. Though the guy have broken the bones, you can see the bones of the goats broken, so that it will be easy for me to cut. Here I don't need to just stress so much in cutting the bone. The bones have been broken, so I just need to follow up the lines and do the cutting, and it's as easy as that. So instead of me going to the Africa shop or going to shops to get 5 euro meat, 5 euro goat meat, when I love to use goat meat, so I just do this. Order full one like this for 80 or 100 euros. It depends on how big it is. Cut them, do everything myself, make sure it's clean, and store them in my freezer. So you can see how easy it is for me. I think in cutting this full goat, it will just take me for at least 40 minutes to an hour. It depends if the kids allows me. Say we won't get children, so with the put on, is that if the kids are at home, it might take me 2 hours, but if they are not at home, at least 40 minutes to an hour. So I believe when I was doing this goats process, they were not home, they were in school. It was only baby Kenton that was home. So you can see how fresh this goat is. In this guy that I ordered this goat from, the guy is so clean. You know, I will be leaving the link below on how the place look like, because I think I did a video about that during Christmas period. So this goat is so clean. All I need to do is just cut them into pieces like this and store them in my freezer here. So you can see I just finished cutting the goat. Yes, you can see how clean it is. And there's something I do. I don't wash this goat when I want to store them in my freezer. No, because if you wash this goat, it will be bringing out blood and some bloody liquid. Since they wash it there, I don't wash them when I want to store them in my freezer. I wash them when I want to make use of it, because those water coming out, I don't want to see it. Sometimes you will just see the water in your freezer staining every other food you have there in the freezer. But for me, I don't wash it. You can see how dry it is. They washed it there, but they remove the water and it's kind of dry, kind of. So I don't need to wash when I'm storing them. You can see, so I just tie them in the way I want to use them. Those big ones is when I'll be cooking stew and soup. Same day I'll be using the big nylons, but these small ones, I just put them into portions, you know, in how I love to use it. I will also be drying some with my oven. I dry some as well with my oven. So guys, you can see there's no stain of water or blood anywhere. This is why I don't wash, because before I will wash them and I have to put them in a sieve and wait for long. So these days I don't wash them. When I want to make use of it, I just bring it out, defrost it, and wash and make use of it. So guys, I will also be showing you how I arrange my freezer. People that knows me before will be like, Mommy Kamara, I saw you can't go say your freezer fine. Yeah, so this is how I love to arrange my freezer now, because before I would just be throwing anything. I don't know if you're like me or anything. When I buy, I just throw inside freezer. But these days I make sure I arrange my freezer so that I will know what I have and what I don't have. So these ones you see here, they are Kamara's pizzas, mini pizzas. Kamara can do without pizza, so I love story pizza for her, because she can wake up late at night and tell me, Mama, I want pizza. So this pizza, they come in 3 inside. I normally buy them from the penny market, and it's kind of €1 something. And we have some nuggets here as well. My kids love nugget, like chicken nuggets. So I normally buy nugget and stuff for them with potatoes, just fried potato and nugget for them. And they'll be like, oh, Mommy, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So this is ugbore. Hey, if you be Asian person, you know what it be ugbore, locust bean. This is directly from Uromi. You can see written on it, direct from Uromi. This is the rubber my mom used in bringing me locust beans, because I can't cook soup without locust bean. That is for me. So I store every of my thing in this freezer. This one have been so so we also have beans here, but I don't have food in this freezer now, because I just got myself this meat and I will be cooking this week. So that is why we don't have enough food. Just that beans I think we have in that freezer. I have some dry pepper here. I also store my dry pepper in the freezer, because sometimes if I leave them in the cupboard like that, sometimes I will see some white substance inside. So I store most of this food from Africa in my freezer. These are Kenton food, vegetable that I make myself for Kenton. I don't buy veggies from the supermarket. I made them myself. And this is dry fish as well. And I store these ones in my freezer too. I don't want ant wahala. So I have some ogbolo here in my freezer. I buy everything from Nigeria. You know, my mom bought most of this stuff for me, and you know, I pay for shipping. Like I pay people that normally bring it here for me, that brought it, that normally brings it here. Hey, English, saloboa, ebo, agboneboa. So we also have a goosey here. We have a goosey here. So that egusi na my food. My husband my hubby like ogbolo, and me, I love egusi. We have some crayfish as well. Everything, you can see everything is in the freezer. And look at the nylon pack I'm using to tie them up, so that I will know what I have and what I don't have. Because those days that I normally throw things in my freezer, sometimes I will have fish and it will be down. I will go and buy another fish. I will not know I have fish in the freezer. So these days I store everything like this, so that I will know what I have and what I don't have. So we have some yam also. I buy cartons of yam, peel them up and tie them in portion like that, and also store them in the freezer. Even okra, I bought them in cartons, you know, chop them, slice them, and also store them in the freezer. So I think those are some green peppers. I also keep green peppers here in the freezer because sometimes if you leave it outside, if not green you be buy, it go turn to yellow. Sometimes it will just get spoiled. So I normally store stuff like this. Even corn, summer corn, one still they remain. We still have some corn inside. So this yam, I think we have just 2 portions of yam remaining now. So we'll be getting some soon. This one are olene, where maisha people. This is, what is it called in English? PG beans. So I think it's PG beans. Yeah. So I can't do without this olene. My mom cannot bring me things without putting that olene. So we have some olene in the building. This one here, I think what we have here is potatoes, green beans, and spinach. Yeah. We have potato for my kids. Kamara, all this food, Kamara they like. So we have green beans and spinach. So in this pack, you can see me how I put them in different pack. So in here, what do we have here? I can't remember what we have in this nylon, but okay, let's open it and see what we have inside. Because even me, sometimes I get things for this freezer, I don't really know what's in the inside. So I think this is stock fish. It be like, let's see, yes, this is stockfish that I soak. So when I buy stockfish, I just soak them for 24 hours, wash them and store them in my freezer so that when I want to cook with it, it will be so easy. So I have some meluza. Is it maluza or meluza? Anyone understand what I be want to talk? And some catfish and see that they call the other fish again, some catfish and I forgot the tilapia, some tilapia fish. This is where I store catfish and tilapia fish. They have their whole pack. Where what is it called? Mackerel fish have their whole pack because in mackerel fish I buy carton as well because I don't like to buy small things like going to Africa shop and be buy 3 fish. No, even if I don't have money, I will just wait till when hubby receive, gives me money and I go and buy them in pack. But if I have money, I buy them myself. So when he receive and he give me the money, that one will be my own, you know. So I have some meat here that I got from the supermarket here. I think I have some turkey, polo, and some meat here that I got. So I have some here. This one now can't make me know what I get. So if you know the arrange your freezer as me be before, be arranging it like this, so that you know what you get. So we don't have more mackerel fish again, scubion. This is mackerel fish. Scubion, a cattle with the buy because my husband loves scubion. So this is the only pack remaining. I normally tie them in pack like they up to like, sometimes you have 45 pieces inside and it costs 50 euros. So I normally tie them in pack like this. This is the only one we have. That means I will be buying scubion this week. I think we have like 8 pieces now or 10 if I'm not mistaken. So I will be buying scubion this week because we use scubion a lot. So this one will not even serve up for like a week plus. This one will be like for a week plus. So now you can see there is enough space in this freezer. I've been using this freezer for more than 6 years now. So now it is time for me to store my goat's meat. You can see I still carry that big nylon come out so that I go know where the goat's meat dey. I go know the pack where the goat's meat dey. So if they look for this big nylon, you can go. I got mine from a street market here in my city and it costs 4 euros. It's a very big pack. It costs 4 euros. So this is how I store my goat's meat. They can just be here for like a month, 2 months, you know. It depends on how many times when I cook, you know. So instead of me just going out to buy one food, this is how I store my freezer. So guys, this is how I store up my freezer, and this is the nylon bag that I've been cutting from. So you can see how big it is, and it's very, very strong. I got mine from the street market here. If you live in my city, I got my own from Monday Market, yes, and it cost 4 euros. So it's so helpful. It helps me in really arranging this freezer the way I want, you know. So you can see now if it were not to be for this nylon, if not be for say for this nylon, maybe I would just put the goat meat inside or top each other. And sometimes for you to remove it, it will be so like it will be frozen together, and you will not be able to actually remove one pack if you want to cook with it. It happens to me before, but this day, with the help of this nylon bag, or the way I now arrange or store things in this freezer, it's very, very easy for me to take meat or any a fish or anything that I want to take. You can see how clean the freezer now look and stock. For people that really knows me, people that comes to my house know say in Mommy Camara's freezer before, they will be even shocked to see this video. They will know that in my freezer before I might have goat meat, and you will be looking for, you will see it because I throw things inside. So if you be like me before, change, because me I've changed. Because me, I've changed. So this is how I now arrange my freezer. For those of you that normally comes to my house, this is how I now arrange my freezer. So if they do like me, go change now. So guys, thank you so much. You can see I still have enough space. I wish I know arrange the freezer for your full. But now I still have enough space for my mackerel fish when it arrives. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video interesting. If you've not subscribed to my channel, try subscribe. Bye.